Hello, my video doesn't work.
Oh, are you recording?
Da, 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 da. That's a technical difficulties song.
And yours went wrong on the first step. Edward's got past the first step without failing.
Yeah, Edward, you've already done better than me. Okay, so for the new viewers of the channel, I present Edward. Edward is going to be contributing to the croissants that Guillaume is going to be taste testing in part 3.
My aim is to beat the pre-sealed Tesco croissants.
Well, I certainly hope you can do that.
Yeah, I think that's a low bar to aim for. What has gone wrong so far, Edward?
Nothing. We'll find out.
Well, Edward thinks that he's done everything right. But as we all know, when it comes to the croissant business, you never know until it goes in the oven.
Exactly. I most certainly probably have done something wrong, but I don't know what I've done wrong yet.
Edward,
Yeah, unless you do something really wrong with croissants, you don't know until the very end. Unlike with Kian, who knew instantly. Because he did something very wrong.
This time, I've realized that my flour last time was gluten-free, which is why the croissants ended out so badly.
What flour do you have now?
I've got regular gluten-filled flour. But, Thomas, I'll have you know that I've ordered the Type 55 French flour, and it will arrive for the finale of this series.
Me too, me too.
Yeah, I haven't ordered some yet. I want to have one go just for standard flour.
You know, I
100%.
actually have a lot of confidence in Edward's ability to make a good croissant.
Yeah, I've got a bad feeling he's just gonna crack it first time, and we're gonna get
I have a funny feeling Edward's just going to have like 1,000,000 layers in his croissant.
to
My
crown the
aim for my
champion.
first back really is just to not do a Kian and make sure they rise rather than sink.
Interestingly enough,
That's interesting.
yeah.
Okay, we have a major success. These latest batch of croissants turned out very nicely. They're the right color, they've got lots of layers, they're flaky and crispy on the outside, but they're nice and soft and fluffy on the inside, which is great, but they can be better. I have a secret trick that I'm going to try out, but if it doesn't work, you'll never know, and if it does, you'll find out in part 3. So, back to the croissant making.
It's 6:30 in the morning. I have already woken up half an hour ago to take the dough out the freezer. I was too tired to video that, but now we start the folding process. Yay, early wake up. So now we're gonna do the first fold, which is a double fold. Here's the dough after the 2 folds that I did, a double fold and a single fold. So here's the dough in the morning, and it looks fine like this, but on the other side it doesn't really look great. Ooh, and it's starting to crack. Should probably hit it a few more times to make sure it's pliable. Here we can see the problem. So here are the croissants out of the oven. They're a little bit more burnt, mainly because the timing suggested in the recipe did not really go with my oven, and I couldn't really look at them because I am still in a lesson. And now let's cut them up and see how the layers are. Okay, so if we look closely here, there are clearly some layers have successfully formed. And the top was nice and crispy and had a good glaze, but also some of the layers seem to have fused together, so it's a good start, a good first run, and I think there are areas to improve, and if we improve those, then we should make a good croissant.
Here you see the scale I used for my first recipe. It uses a spring, 25 gram increments. It's terrible. Now I will show you my new secret weapon. My beautiful brand new digital scale. You see, I'm investing into this. The budget has increased to £5. Right, that's right. £5 beautiful pounds has been spent on this. And it will carry me to victory over my competitors. Kian won't know what hit him. And our new competitor, Edward. What a rookie. I don't have to worry about him. I was going to finish the unboxing there, but I just realised we've got to peel off this blue, beautiful blue piece of plastic. And I didn't want to deprive anybody of this experience. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Shiny!
Okay, it's 7 in the morning, and I've just got up to make the croissant. First, I need to go and get my secret weapon, which Kian cannot know about. Shh!
Okay, here's my secret weapon. You like it? And this will give me the energy, the inspiration, and the drive to make one of my own. I have to say, mine look nothing like this, but if it does, that'll be the coolest thing ever. Okay guys, this was just a pretty tense moment. It's quite early in the morning, and I almost lost my cool. As you can see, we just about have enough milk, 140 grams for the recipe. And look, my family, being the monsters that they are, have guzzled down the milk earmarked for croissant. They're looking really good as I'm rolling them out. Just roll it out, but I just had a quick taste of this wrap, and it's not as sweet as last time. Slightly worrying, but I hope it will all be fine in the end. If not, it will kind of be a bittersweet ending. I need to own up to something right here, right now. My hunch with these croissants, don't tell Kian about this, is that they're gonna look really good. But they're not gonna taste as good as the first batch. And I think that's because I think maybe I didn't add the right amount of sugar or something. But Kian doesn't know that. So when I send the picture to them, he'll get all panicked. But shh! Wow, look at these. These have risen nicely. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna go preheat the oven. Wow. That glaze on. Really coated them in the glaze. Oven, hopes and dreams, resting in the 3 croissants. Oh my goodness. This one in particular. The gloss, the finish, the size. I can't quite believe it myself how good this one looks. I am very impressed with myself. And to my competitors, I say, good luck. Okay, here's the cutting. See what it looks like on the inside, baby. Oh, crunch. Wow. Not bad at all, I think. Not bad at all. Definitely layers, definitely air pockets rising. Looking much more like a croissant than last time. That is the attempt. That is attempt number 2. Let's see if we can make a lot. I think there's some other ones, and as you know, some have better layers than others. There might be one that's even better than this one.
Ah! It's a croissant when you open it too!
Here's the second batch. Pretty picturesque, I'd say, actually, these second batch. I dare say it, they look even better than the first ones. The layers on this, it's just, I'm impressed. 6 nice ones. These aren't even the nicest ones, but I just thought I'd arrange these ones nicely on a tray. Look at the glaze. Some of them, oh, this colour and the shape, they're just magnificent. I'm speechless.
Okay, it's time to make the final batch and test out the secret weapon. You'll find out what it is in part 3. Look at those!
Look at all those layers!
So I'm actually here with Guillaume right now, and we've got some croissants from Paul, and we're going to taste test the competition here.
Oh, it's a Paul croissant. Paul croissant.
Definitely a Paul croissant, yeah. I got it from Paul.
Wait, yeah, that's exactly what they look like. He hasn't been replaced or
No. It's in the Paul bag. It has to be from Paul.
Yeah. Perfect layering, almost perfect.
It's got like the bubbles and stuff as well.
Nice and soft.
It's nice and flaky on the outside, right?
Yeah. Sweet, not too sweet. Sour, but not too sour. Oh.
Sour?
Yeah.
It's not supposed to be sour. How do you find this Paul croissant?
Well, I don't want to give away too much for the competition, but it's good.
Major success for Paul right there. So a dog came by and it, for some reason,
tried to steal my croissant.
It preferred Guillaume's Paul croissant to my Paul croissant. I mean, you know, they're identical croissants, but it just so happened.
Can't blame him.
Yeah.
He saw me and was like, surely that person is, you know, more cultured and more
eating a better croissant.
Eating a better croissant.
Yeah, exactly. Would you rate the sort of butteriness of this croissant?
I'd say, yeah, if 10 is like the ultimate, you know, quantity of butter, I'd say it's probably 7 or 8 out of 10. You know, I'd say could do with maybe some more butter.
Also, final question: how would you rate the sort of like airiness, like lightness of this croissant?
I'd say inside the croissant has, you know, quite a few air bubbles and it's soft. But I'd say that the overall sort of shape is quite rigid, more so than a normal croissant.
So the shape needs improvement, but the actual inside is good. Is good. Yeah. And the butter is good as well.
So overall, I'd say 7.5 out of 10.
Okay, fantastic.
What I have to say about my first attempt is that it went better than I thought it would. Yes, I did burn the croissants, but that's easily solvable. The main problem was, while I got layers, I didn't get all the layers. Like, there are maybe 9 layers when my recipe has 27 layers, so there needs to be like another set of splitting. So that's what we've got to aim for in these future runs. And hopefully we can beat my friends. The second batch are about to go into the oven. This time I proved them in the room with the boiler room, and hopefully it'll be a bit better and we'll have some good layers this time. My second attempt, well, it was awful. The butter melted out of the croissant. So I guess what I thought the boiler room would have been better, it wasn't. And as you can see, they're awful. Let me just cut one open. Look at this. It's absolutely shambolic. I mean, a little bit of layers, but really nothing special. That needs to be a lot better than this shambles of an attempt.
Wait for it. Whoa! Fresh trim!
Did you get a haircut too, Kian?
I did.
Very nice.
Thank you. I hear word through the grapevine is that Edward's most recent batch was a major success.
Well, by major success, do you mean major failure?
Yes.
Clearly, I still need to find the best solution for proofing the croissants before they go into the oven.
Are you going to use an iterative process to try and figure that out?
I used instant yeast.
Oh, you use instant yeast.
Okay.
Now, it would have been more funny if you said active yeast and you hadn't been activating it. Okay, basically, so on this 4th batch, which isn't going to be in the second video, I have used the 55 French flour. And let me tell you, it's excellent. You think, flour, no, it's way better. The dough rolls so smoothly now, you don't have to put any pressure. It's just...
You're lying. You told me earlier. He told me earlier, as I was coming back to the book, that he just got some flour from the co-op and it was just as good.
No, but I hadn't done the laminating process yet. And in the laminating process, honestly, you know how sometimes you have to push a little bit, it's a little hard, it resists you? I was just...
Your cat! absolute lies.
Maybe I'm just getting better at making them. I don't know, it felt so easy. The lamination was so, and the dough looked so smooth, no bits. It was just so. If I had to guess where your problem originates, it would be in the freezing of the dough.
I completely forgot about that.
I'm tempted to change recipe.
I just don't see how that could do anything. But it just like stop the yeast.
And do not put the dough in the fridge, as it'll keep proofing in the fridge and the yeast will remain active.
Yes, you want the yeast to remain active so it rises at the end. Your yeast starts alive, you then kill it, and then it's done. You never ever freeze a fish intentionally.
Exactly.
I think I'm gonna change the recipe.
I think you've had like 5 secret weapons too then.
I have no secret weapons.
You don't even have any weapons, never mind secret ones.
You don't have a croissant yet, Edward. Other than the burnt ones.
Yeah, no, come on, he's beat the Tesco croissant.
Yeah, the burnt ones would still be better than a Tesco croissant. Viewers, Edward in the morning is the best thing in the whole video.
You were like, yay, early morning.
I just wish you filmed yourself when you first woke up, because you said you woke up half an hour before you filmed that. Imagine what he was when he first woke up.
Right, so in part 3, we're going to be doing a taste test with Guillaume, which will be very interesting to see whether or not he likes our croissants. So make sure.
Nom nom nom.
Exactly, nom nom nom. Make sure to stick around, like and subscribe so that you are ready and notified when part 3 comes out on Monday, and we will see.
Yes, that was a cheap request for followers.
Yes, we want followers. So we will see you in, or fingers crossed, we will see you in part 3. Thank you for watching and enjoy your weekend. No, not weekend. Enjoy your week. I hope he's just not now.
Not as dead as he was in the morning though. Oh, are you recording?
Da 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 ba da 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 ba da ba 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 wow ba 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 ba. That's a technical difficulties song.